Change sounds beautiful until you're actually living it. Welcome to today's episode of Revealing the Unseen. My name is Rachel and I'm your host for the day. What change means to me right now is just moving, really. Even when you feel like you're not ready, because another thing I've learned is that you're never going to be ready enough. Sometimes you just have to move, like you just have to get onto that job, work it, find a way of doing it. There's an activity you're trying to start, but somehow you're scared, you feel like you don't have the capability to do it. Just get onto it, and then you somehow figure it along the way. You will never be ready enough. Yeah, there's always going to be something that is hindering you. Personally, I wanted to start this podcast, I think, from the start of the year. Yeah, so what made me just move forward, knowing that everything wasn't perfect, I didn't have all the resources, I didn't have all the things that I needed to do, but it was something that I genuinely wanted to do. Honestly, it's been a bit challenging to go through with this whole podcast thing. I got to a point where I was thinking maybe it's something that I should not do, because I went through challenges, I shot videos, and somehow I didn't have to post the videos. So it was sort of a setback, because I was wondering, like, we already did this video, how are we going to do this video again? Yeah. So I had to gather myself and convince myself that, Rachel, this is how life is. It's never going to go how you planned, because I had my specific dates of when I want this video to go out this way. This is what I want it to look like. I had already envisioned everything, how I wanted it to go, and it didn't go that way. Yeah. And if I was not accepting the change, I would have probably woken up in the morning and I'm like, I probably shouldn't shoot for this podcast again, or like I shouldn't go through with it. But I learned that as adults, we need to be able to accept that some changes are going to come and they're going to be quite uncomfortable. Becoming a new version of yourself feels very unusual. Personally, I'm not good with change. I don't like things that I'm not used to. If I'm used to waking up at 6 a.m., I want to be able to wake up at 6 a.m. today, tomorrow, the following day, the other day. Fun fact, I never set alarms. If I know that I'm supposed to wake up at a certain time, somehow I find myself waking up. You do not transition the same way that your friends transition. And sometimes it's uncomfortable to take that truth. That is why you find that it's going to be lonely sometimes, because I'm going to be there on a particular evening and I'm like, I would love to hang out with my friends this evening. And somehow, people have different schedules from the kind of schedules that you have. So you'll find that they're probably not able to hang out that day. That's why you see as adults, you'll be trying to find a day where you can get all your friends to meet at a particular time. And it's probably in like the next 2 months, yeah? And somehow for you need to hang out in that particular moment, or you're feeling lonely. And also, sometimes you'll find that there are certain friendships that you will have. And as you change, or as both of you go through the stages of life that we go through, you find that you probably don't like the same things. You don't do the same things in common. Your routines are totally different. Yeah, and somehow you have to figure out a way of making it work. So when it's not working, it's quite uncomfortable, should I say, because now I'm used to like spending almost all my time with this kind of person, and somehow you can't spend almost all your time with this person again. I would want to hear someone telling me that it's actually going to be okay and I'm not alone. So let us know in the comment section what you think. Thank you for watching this episode of Revealing the Unseen. See you in the next one. Bye.